Coming up on this week's episode of SVG Motors Weekly. All right, we're going to showcase our vehicles behind me.
Hi folks, Angel here at SVG Chevrolet in Greenville to remind you of our everyday value pricing menus.
Guys, I got some great exciting news today. We're going to be talking about the Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk.
Didn't you buy a car from us?
Yeah, I bought it in 2015.
Do you work here too?
Well, maybe, yes.
Today on Tech Tips, we're going to talk about cleaning your car.
How you doing in there, Terry?
I'm good. How are you, Steve?
I am good. You look good in that truck.
I look good in everything, Steve.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Need a car, need it bad, need something better than what you had. Not sure what you want or where to go. Well, there's one place that you need to know. SVG is the place for me, where you get superior value guaranteed.
All right, I'm here at SVG Motors in Dayton, Ohio, and you know what? We've had great weather, and like it always does in Ohio, we go up, we go down, we go up, and we're on our way down again this weekend. It's gonna be a little bit cold. Today, at least it's cold, even snowing a little bit. But great show this weekend. We're gonna do some tech tips, show you some cool cars, all kinds of neat stuff. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of SVG Motors Weekly. Enjoy the show. All right, we're gonna showcase our vehicles behind me. A 2017 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk. I love the Trailhawks. You got the red hooks. This is the top of the line Jeep Renegade. Oh my goodness, is she pretty. Red, turn signal. Hit that turn signal one time. Oh, look at that, right in the mirror. So anyhow, this thing's loaded. You got the screen, backup camera, 22,000 miles. This vehicle new, we know because we have a new Jeep dealership, sells for $30,000 plus. We've got it priced online. $21,525 is NADA. I say we sell it for $20,000. What do you think?
You can do so much better than that, Steve. Come on.
Better? What do you? Okay, $19,500. That's a great deal. $19,500, 22,000 miles.
No, come on. Do better.
Whew, $19,300. Get out of here. It's going to cost me too much money. $19,300 this weekend. All right, check out this 2016 Chrysler Town & Country Touring L loaded. I love the color. Chrome door handles, chrome mirrors, turn signals in the mirror. Look at this thing. It is loaded. 24,000 miles. This vehicle, NADA retail is $27,425. She's got DVD, navigation, sunroof, leather, heated seats, 7-passenger. At $27,500, that's a great deal. I'll tell you what, we'll sell it for $25,000.
All right, no, Steve, we can do a little bit better than that.
25? That's okay. Well, $24,000. $24,000 today.
No, I think we can do a couple hundred less.
$23,800. See, the employees are running the ship here. That's the problem. $23,800. Come on out here to SVG Motors in Dayton, Ohio.
Hi folks, Angel here at SVG Chevrolet in Greenville to remind you of our everyday value pricing menus. From now to the end of the year, you're looking at $49.95 oil change for Dexos 6 quarts or less, plus tire rotation and a free multi-point inspection to check out and make sure everything's good on your vehicle. We also have $59.95 or less, up to 8 quarts of Dexos oil, a tire rotation, and a multi-point inspection. And remember, those tire rotations are very important. You want to extend the life of those tires as long as you can because, folks, they're not cheap. So bring it up here, we'll make sure you get your tire rotations and we'll make sure we do the multi-point, let you know how your car's doing.
Hey guys, Jake Favor right here, SVG Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here in Eaton, Ohio. Guys, I got some great exciting news today. We're going to be talking about the Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. Now they come in all sorts of different trim levels, but today we're going to focus on the Trailhawk. The way you can tell that it is a Trailhawk is its iconic look. It has the bigger wheels and tires for off-road capability. You have your anti-reflective glare shield on the hood to reduce glare as the driver is driving. You have the 2 red front tow hooks and the 1 rear tow hook. Guys, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna run in here and grab Matt and we're gonna take this thing for a test drive and we're gonna learn a little bit more about it. Hey Matt, what we got here is a 2018 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk. Let's take this thing for a test drive. Matt already touched on the design on the outside of it, but as you notice with the interior, you have all leather interior. You have the dual panoramic sunroof, which is really nice for the summertime. You can actually open it all the way, and people can see in the back as well. It also covers up as well when you hit this button here.
That's amazing, Jake. So this is a great vehicle, Jake, but tell me, how does this thing run?
Well, it's great on fuel efficiency. This one in particular is a 2.4 Tiger Shark engine. It does also come in a V6 engine as well, but this one is a 2.4.
Okay, what kind of gas mileage am I going to get with this, Jake?
You're going to get up to 28 miles per gallon, Matt. That's on the highway. About 21 in the city.
So Jake, how does this thing do off-roading?
Well, Matt, good thing you asked. It's kind of what this thing is built for. You have four-wheel drive. The cool thing about this four-wheel drive is it has what they call Active Drive 2. And what it does for you is you can change it from automatic, which is going to be, you know, if you're driving and it detects slippage, it's going to apply pressure on the other side to give you traction. You have your snow button, which you can flip to snow, sport, sand, mud, and rock. Now the Trailhawks are the only ones with rock mode. What that does for you is it slows down the gear ratio and allows you to climb easier.
All right, I've got a 2015 Honda CR-V. I love these Honda CR-V. Terry, ladies and gentlemen, this is Terry. She is one of our top sales performers. How long have you been selling cars?
Six months.
And you know what? To sell 3 cars in one day is very difficult. I think I did it once, my first year selling cars. Maybe my first 3 years I did it once, but how many times have you done it since you've been here?
3 times.
Woo! Would you say that? Okay. Anyhow, this thing is, what do you think about this CR-V?
I like it.
What kind of a, we got some, this thing's got backup camera, Bluetooth. It gets great gas mileage.
34 miles to the gallon.
34 miles to the gallon, front wheel drive. Is it clean inside?
It's clean.
All right, I'll tell you what, NADA says the vehicle's $17,000. Here we're gonna sell it for $16,000.
No. Throw him another 100 for me, Steve.
Okay, Terry says $15,900. There it is. Thank you, Terry. All right, I'm standing next to a 2015 Subaru Outback. These are really cool cars. Doug, what's going on?
Hey, now hold on, buddy.
He's in this Outback. Are you Australian?
No, sir, I'm not.
Where are you from?
I'm from right here in Ohio.
Ohio, Huber Heights, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, what do we got here? This thing's got some equipment. Got a cool looking dash there.
Got all kinds of stuff. Nice backup camera, all the options in it.
33 miles to the gallon.
That's right, that's right. Great.
It's a little chilly out here, but anyhow, this vehicle, we got it priced at $18,550. You seem awful warm in there.
Oh, it's got nice heated leather seats. We can't.
Heated seats in there. You can't beat heated seats. Okay, I wish I had heated seats out here.
Oh, it's nice.
Get the fanny nice and warm. Anyhow, we're gonna price this at $17,000. What do you think about that?
I think we can do 16.
The inmates are running the house. I don't understand. All right, I'm with you. $16,000. Great deals here at SVG Motors in Dayton.
Hi folks, Angel again here at SVG Chevy in Greenville, and with our everyday value pricing, we're also including brakes in that, like $99.95 for AC Delco Advantage brake pads front or rear axle, installed $99.95. AC Delco Professional brake pads front or rear, installed $139.95. GM Original Equipment, $184.95 installed per axle. And we also are including the rotors. Now, AC Delco Advantage rotors for, let's say, small cars, SUVs, small SUVs and crossovers, $144.95 per axle. And then we have the AC Delco Advantage rotors for trucks, medium duty, and the bigger SUVs. You're looking at $184.95 per axle installed. Now it's important to keep your brakes in good shape, especially in the wintertime, because you need them in the snow and ice. But rule of thumb, if you come in and we let you know that you're at 3 millimeters or less, or even 4, I changed mine at 4. if they get down that low, it's a good time to start changing, because your master cylinder, when your brakes get lower, this caliper has to travel farther. And what that does is it pulls the level down in your master cylinder, and that can and will kick your brake light on. So it's a good thing to keep those things changed in a good, timely manner. I find that they last a year, year and a half. You don't always need to replace the rotors. We'll check them, make sure they're still in round, make sure, sometimes we can turn them, but if there's not enough meat there to turn them, then we will recommend rotors for you. Like I said, this time of year, any time of year really, you got a lot riding on those brakes. You really need to keep them up and going.
And does this thing have a backup camera?
It does have a backup camera, Matt. Obviously we can't look at it right now, but when you do put it in the reverse, it automatically engages.
And does this thing have integrated voice?
Yes, it does. It's voice recognition right here on your steering wheel. You just press it. If you press it, you can say tune to channel, 99.9, and it'll turn to channel 99.9.
Okay, and can I control the radio on the steering wheel like the older models?
Yes, you can. Your volume control is on the right-hand side behind it, and on your left-hand side is for your tuner.
Great.
Your cruise control is also right here. So you turn it on, you have your set button. You can lower it or higher it, or speed up.
Yeah. So does this have adaptive cruise control with it?
This model does not have adaptive cruise control, but there are models with adaptive cruise control.
Okay.
What that does for you is you put it in adaptive cruise control, it'll monitor how fast you're going with the oncoming traffic. So if you're following a car behind it and you're set at 70 and they slow down abruptly, your car will eventually slow down by itself. Hey Matt, another cool thing about this vehicle is it has blind spot detection. And what that does for you is, you see those little triangles on the mirror right there? Those will actually light up if there's a vehicle in your blind spot so you don't accidentally get over. Now you can go into the radio and you can hit controls and settings and go right into the safety and driving assistance, and you can put it on lights and chimes, so when you turn on your turn signal, it'll actually beep and warn you before you get over.
Huh. That's awesome.
So also with this Uconnect 8.4 radio here, you can actually subscribe to Uconnect, which is a service that's offered by Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram.
Okay.
And you'll be able to send texts and that sort of thing if you get like a phone call or a text message. This way your eyes aren't off the road. You can actually send like quick a text, like be home shortly or whatever you want. You can actually program it to what you want it to say. Of course, with the Bluetooth here, you just hit the phone and it asks if you want to pair a phone, and you click yes, and then you go from there.
Now, Jake, does this thing come with navigation?
It does not. However, though, Matt, you can get it equipped with it. It is nav capable. So what that means is you contact Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or your nearest Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealer, which would be us, and we could actually set that up for you.
All right, I'm standing next to one of my favorite vehicles. Take a look at the front end on this. Beautiful, sexy 2016 Chrysler 300S. Do you know what that S means? It means it's got a lot of equipment. Look at the wheels on that. I love the wheels on these. Chrysler 300S, 11,300 miles, and she's got a lot of equipment. With 11,000 miles, practically brand new. What do we got in here?
We got remote start, Steve.
Leather. What's that?
I'm a lot warmer than you, too.
Why is that?
I got heated seats.
Heated seats in there. Backup camera, navigation system, and heated seats. This thing you would think would be priced over $30,000. NADA says it's $26,750 with all that equipment, but here at SVG Motors, $24,500. All right, I'm standing next to one of our best-selling vehicles, the 2016 Chevy Cruze. I love it, front-wheel drive. This vehicle is an amazing piece of machinery. I love it. Didn't you buy a car from us?
Yeah, I bought it in 2015.
Do you work here too?
Well, maybe, yes.
I guess he just started. What did you do for a living?
I was a realtor.
I guess he figures he can sell houses, he can sell cars, same thing, huh? Well, what do we got in here? This thing's got 38,000 miles, 40,000 miles?
And it's almost 40 miles to the gallon.
You heard it right there. 40 miles to the gallon. This thing's priced NADA at $13,000, but not at SVG. We don't sell cars at NADA. We sell them for less, okay? $11,700. Come to SVG Motors in Dayton. All right, I'm standing next to a 2017 Chevy Trax LT. I love this vehicle. My niece had one of these and she absolutely loved it, but take a look at it. You got all the vehicle you ever need, front wheel drive. It's got 24,000 miles. These vehicles sell for mid-20s. And that's what's great about these. We get these vehicles amazing. Bruce, what's going on in there?
Nothing much.
I see you run a little low on fuel there.
Just got back from California. It was a short drive.
I say so. This thing's got Bluetooth, backup camera, remote start. NADA says it's $18,575. I say we sell it for $17,000. You can't beat that deal.
Now, we got to be lower than that.
Lower than 17, 16.8. 16.8's a great deal. Come out here to SVG Motors in Dayton.
You know you can do better than that.
All right, 16.5. You're killing me.
Come on, give me another 100. Give me another 100.
Woo! 16.4, no more. Come on into SVG Motors in Dayton.
Hi, my name's Jake Favorite, and today on Tech Tips, we're going to talk about cleaning your car. Cleaning your car inside and out is something you want to do on a regular basis. It not only keeps your car looking good, but it also keeps it from having unwanted buildups and fading on your vehicle. When going to wash your car, whether it's through an automated wash or hand wash, always make sure you clean the underside of your vehicle. We live in an area where salt is used on a regular basis during the wintertime. That salt can cause unwanted corrosion and unwanted rust on a vehicle. Also, cleaning under your car will help remove things like bugs and loose road debris. Next part we've already covered before, but it's cleaning your wiper blades. Keeping your blades clean will help your windshield stay free of bugs, water smears, and other road debris. Next is, if you really love the color of your vehicle and the shine of your vehicle, put a coat of wax on it. If you aren't 100% sure how to wax a car, wax on, wax off. But seriously, if you're unsure, make sure you take it to a body shop and have them apply it for you. The wax will put a protective layer over the car to help keep the vehicle's finish. It's recommended you do this at least twice a year. Next is moving to the interior. If you have leather inside the car, you need to protect it. Leather can crack and fade because of sunlight. An easy and inexpensive way to fix this problem is to park your vehicle in the shade. Some other ideas are to put a sun protector in your windshield or use leather conditioner 3 to 4 times a year. The leather conditioner helps keep the moisture in and prevents it from drying and cracking. Lastly, your car is a piece of you, and taking people on trips and vacations is embarrassing when you have a dirty car. Take a few minutes at the car wash to go ahead and vacuum out your vehicle. Once again, these are just a few tips you can do to keep your car clean and in pristine condition. This is Jake Favorite again for Tech Tips.
Hi folks, Angel here again at SVG Chevrolet, reminding you of our everyday value pricing menus. From now until December 31st of the end of the year, General Motors is offering a rebate on engine and transmissions on certain engines and transmissions. So if you have an older vehicle and you're wanting to go just a little further, come see us. I can get you $200 rebate on the engine or a $200 rebate on the transmission. And if you apply for and are approved for the new GM Buy Power card, we'll take $100 off of your first statement. So you could pay with the card and get $300 towards the purchase of either one. Just let us know. Like I said, if you want that car to keep going a little longer, come see us. We got something to help you out.
Now I see it has a traffic and weather tab, so could I check the weather with that?
Yes, you can. Again, you have to be subscribed to Uconnect, but I believe you get it free for the first year. We haven't set this up yet. However, that's how easy it is.
Now Jake, tell me a little bit about the safety that comes with this vehicle. I've seen a lot of the great features with the apps, but I want to know that my family is going to be safe driving this vehicle if we take a long trip.
Yes, that's a good thing you asked, Matt. It does have 10 airbags in this vehicle. This particular one is rated one of the most safest vehicle SUVs on the market today. So picture it as you have the fronts, the sides, all around is covered. So your family is going to be protected if you are in a collision. You also have other technologies that are available for these vehicles that you can get, such as lane sense departure. What that means is if you're driving and you're yelling at your kid in the back or something, which, you know, we don't do that, you know what I mean? But if you're yelling at your kid or something and you take your eyes off the road, if it goes off of the road, it will automatically correct you back on the road. So that's a safety feature. It also has the front forward collision. What that does for you is if you're driving and there's a tree that falls down in the middle of the road or something, it's going to apply 20% of the brake and give you a warning. Wow. You're going to want to stomp the brake, obviously, or avoid it.
It's amazing.
And when you're avoiding it, it has what they call electronic mitigation control. And what that does for you is, you're in an SUV, if you swerve, you might feel the side wheels come up. That's not going to happen with this. What it's going to do is it's going to apply more pressure on the opposite side of the brakes and keep you level. You have a tire pressure monitor safety display. So these right here, if you hit these buttons, vehicle information. That's very important, especially in the wintertime here in Ohio, because it gets super cold and then super warm some days. What that does is that's going to lower the tire pressure. This way you can actually look at it and tell exactly what your tire pressure is, so you are safe on your trips.
So I see I've got some other options on here besides the tire pressure.
You have your fuel economy. Right now we're getting around 17 miles per gallon. No, we're just traveling in the city anyways. If you go up here, I'm going to do this while you're driving, Matt.
Safety first, Jim.
That's right, safety first. So vehicle info, if you scroll over, you have your coolant temperature, your transmission temperature, your oil temperature, oil life, which is at 100%, your voltage, obviously, for your battery, and back to the PSI. And if you hit up, there's your speedometer.
No speeding tickets.
No speeding tickets.
All right, I'm standing next to a gorgeous 2014 Cadillac SRX performance package, which gives you so much. Well, you can take a look and tell. You got all the chrome accents, chrome wheels, leather, heated seats, navigation. You can't really tell, but it's got a sunroof that goes all the way across the top of this thing. Heated seats, remote start, backup camera. It does everything that anybody would need. NADA says you sell it for $27,100, $25,000 here at SVG. You can't beat it with the miles are under 30.
More.
It's under 30,000 miles. When I say 25,000, okay, fine. 24.6 SVG Motors in Dayton. Come out here and get this beauty. Just take a look at it. All right, up next, a 2017 Journey Crossroad, Dodge Journey Crossroad. I love it because this is a 7-passenger vehicle. It only has 24,000 miles. You know what? You can, NADA retail on this vehicle is $20,100. Third row, you can't beat it. Leather, power seats, 7-passenger at SVG Motors. Still under factory warranty, 18.1.
Hi folks, Angel here again at SVG Chevy in Greenville. Just letting you know, here at Chevy, or General Motors in particular, we have everyday value pricing on our menus, same way we have here at SVG Chevrolet. Now, do you like to run up at Eldora? Do you like to go out to Killcare? I got something for you. Right now, to March 31st, GM's offering a $100 rebate off of all Chevy performance blocks or sets of 2 heads. So you can come in, you can order either or of those, you get a $100 rebate, and if you're approved for a GM Buy Power card, you also get another $100 off. So you're taking $200 off of a block or $200 off of a set of heads. And also, GM's offering the new Connect and Cruise, which from now until December 31st, what that is they offer you between $500 or $750 mail-in rebate on performance crate engine, transmission, powertrain assemblies. Come in, talk to us, we'll get online, we'll talk to GM, and we'll figure out the right combination for you. But like I said, $500 or $750 mail-in rebate. So it pays to come in here and get that done, and we'll get you set up for the track.
Also, another thing that I might want to touch on for you, Matt, is when you have the remote start, So you double tap the key fob, it'll start the car. If it's below 40 degrees, now this is the cool part, you have heated seats and a heated wheel. If it's below 40 degrees, it will automatically turn on your heated seat and your heated wheel.
Are you serious, Jake?
Absolutely. And it'll run for 15 minutes up to 3 times the start. And what that means is you can start it up to 3 times for 15-minute period. And has keyless remote entry.
That way I don't have to get my hands out of my pockets when it's 15 degrees out.
Now, you still want your hands out of your pockets to open up the door. No, the keyless remote entry is nice to have if you have your hands full. You don't have to fiddle with your keys to get them out of your pocket. You can keep your keys in your pocket, open up the doors, get the family in safely, and be on your journey.
Now, Jake, this thing has a lot of great features, a lot of great capabilities. I appreciate you letting me take it out for a test drive.
Oh, it's my pleasure, Matt. I'm glad I could explain some of the features to you and all of our viewers. Now, if you want to know more information on this vehicle or any other vehicles, you're more than welcome to come to SVG Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here in Eaton, Ohio, and see one of our sales professionals. Also, you can go to svgjeep.com. We just redid our website. Really nice, really easy to navigate through. So you guys got to check that out. My pleasure, Matt.
All right, I love a truck, and there's no better truck than a Chevy Silverado. I love it. Look at that red chrome wheels, good looking crew cab. How you doing in there, Terry?
I'm good. How are you, Steve?
I am good. You look good in that truck.
I look good in everything, Steve.
Oh boy, oh boy.
What can I say?
There it is. Hey, you can't blame it. She's telling the truth. 30,000 miles, bed liner. This truck is a nice looking truck. Crew cab, power seats, chrome accents. I'm a little cold. Can I use that scarf?
Sure.
Okay.
Psych.
Oh, I messed up. That one's hers. NADA retail is $30,200 today. $28,000 with only 30,000 miles, 28 grand at SVG Motors in Dayton. Come see Terry. You gotta admit, that's a good looking ride. The 2015 Lexus RC 350 with only 18,000 miles. It's got navigation, sunroof, leather, push start. Man, you look good in there, buddy.
Man, it makes me feel good.
You know what? Don't get too flattered, because everybody would look good in that car. Just kidding. It looks good. NADA retail is $36,475. Maybe the best deal that we have in the entire SVG Motors Auto Group. $33,300. The car has 18,000 miles. Stop in at SVG Motors in Dayton.
Thanks for watching another episode of SVG Motors Weekly. And if you haven't done it yet, go to youtube.com and subscribe to the SVG Motors channel. Or go to our Facebook page and like our page. And last but not least, if you want to see future episodes, go to your DVR and search SVG Motors and catch future episodes. Thanks again for watching.